Crews now, Columbia, one of our ranked crews, as well as this crew from Radcliffe with the black and white braid.
Working for them, but it's too close to tell as we get within a few strokes of the line.
It's going to come all the way down to it. Columbia, I think, holds on for second, but it's too close between Radcliffe and Cornell for us to call. That's going to be it. Right, pretty quick start, as Dave has been predicting in these women's varsity eights. Again, we're looking at crews from Rutgers, Radcliffe, Cornell, Bucknell, and UConn. It'll be really interesting to see how the times shake out between this heat and the one prior. Radcliffe across now, securing their qualification into the grand final. Nice tight race between Cornell.
Look at this start. This has been a nice level push. Sort of lanes 1 and 2 a little bit out in front.
Yep, nice start that we're seeing in this women's 2V guard.
You know, history has a way of repeating itself, even when the athletes are different.
All right, very exciting stuff. Radcliffe across the line, securing that first place qualification into the grand final.
He's no longer recognized hands being up in the crew.
Flag is up.
And they just say it's going to be a quick start, and then they go through it, and you have to be ready to go. Looks like Radcliffe may have a bit, but if you're watching on the screen, it looks like Radcliffe is coming up, but it really isn't that much movement. It's just the parallax of the camera.
I don't know, Dave. I think I got to give it to BC. This might be another upset from one of our Boston crews over one of our Ivy League schools again. All right, we're underway for our first round of racing. We're looking at Brown, Columbia, Radcliffe, Cornell, URI, UConn, and Bucknell. It's been a really great race between both of these two, leaving the rest of the field in the dust. Massive margin for both of these 3v8s from Columbia and Radcliffe. It does look like it is going to go the way of the Lions, Dave.
Yeah, I'm very interested because we lost it off the drone shot as to who really has third here. Columbia's taking the win, Radcliffe.
And these are some of the athletes that are going to be some of our kind of more developmental athletes, athletes on the bubble, athletes who are working on taking steps along their journey as oarswomen and figuring things out, letting the light bulbs turn on, et cetera, et cetera. And I think it makes some of the racing really exciting and dynamic. Alrighty. Well, I mean, we have a start here in this second varsity for the A final is now underway. I mean, it's really interesting that with the Bears, can the Lions hold on all the way to the line? Whoa, awfully narrow. Brown made it interesting there for the bronze at the end. Northeastern in fourth, and there we go. We're just going to watch the 25. We're underway now with this grand final. Nice splashy start for these 3v8s. The rest of these Ivy League crews kind of sort things out amongst themselves. We still don't have a picture of Columbia because of the parallax. Or is it that Radcliffe and Dartmouth have upped the pace so much that they've moved away from Columbia late in the game?
Well, we're coming to the final buoys, and it is Dartmouth, Radcliffe.
But here we go. We have our 6-boat field underway. Northeastern, UConn, Radcliffe, UMass, Cornell, and Temple vying for spots in this petite final. It's places 7 through 12 here at women's sprints. Continuing to cruise through these red buoys.
Cruising is definitely the word. They have a good lead. They are comfortable.
Well, you know, I mean, this is probably the best possible outcome for these guys, given that they might have expected to have been appearing in the grand final, which is up next.
Radcliffe just a length ahead of Northeastern.
All right, we're underway here in this grand final for the women's 2v8s. Again, we're looking at Brown, Rutgers, Radcliffe, Boston University, Dartmouth, and Northeastern.
A lot of fast crews here. This one may go to chalk if you've got the 2 winning teams from the heats, 3 winning teams from the heats.
Here we go.
How can that be? it seems like we've been out here forever.
I know. With the reflection off of the water, it's just a little bit tough for us to see. We can see them now. That was actually the finish line, so not 500 to go. Here we go. Radcliffe is going to come up with the advantage. Just about a seed, I would say, for the black and white over Dartmouth. Holy Moses.
And it's
all right.
the most important race of the day.
Oh, golly. All right, here we go. We're looking at crews from Brown, Rutgers, Columbia, Dartmouth, Radcliffe, and Boston University for this grand final of the 2026 edition of Women's Sprints. 6 boats across. Finish line is coming up now. This is going to be gold medal for Brown in the Varsity 8, a sensational silver medal for Columbia. And here comes Dartmouth now for the bronze. It's going to be awfully close for 4th and 5th, and Rutgers with a shocker in 6th place.